Hello students, I'll today discuss a problem in statistics. The problem in statistics. Problem in statistics. So first I uh, write down the problem in the frequency distribution. In the frequency distribution, the frequency distribution height distribution of heights which are in centimeters of 500 students 500 students. The frequency of the class interval, one of the class interval, the frequency of the class interval different terms of class limits and the class limits. So this is 132, 134, and each the frequency is 40 for this class limit. We have to find for the classes. One is class boundaries, class boundaries. Second is class mark. Third is class relative frequency. Relative frequency. Frequency. Fourth is class width. Class width. And fifth is frequency density. Fifth is frequency density. Density. So how we will solve this? First we have to find out class boundaries. So here one class interval is given 130 to 134. So and the frequency of the class interval is given 40. So if you mark this problem, the class intervals must be in this way. And there are class width just 4, 130 to 134. So class intervals will be in this way: 130 to 134, 134, 135 to 138, 139, sorry, 139. So in this way, all the class intervals must be. So how we'll find out the class boundaries? So here we have to note that class boundaries are calculated in such a way that the upper boundary of any class must coincide with the lower class with the second the next class. So the here the upper class must be 134.5 and the 134.5. If this is the upper boundary, then the lower boundary of this class will be 134.5. So here we have to keep the class wise constant. So the lower boundary must be 130.5. So in this way class boundaries can be calculated. So class boundaries will be, I am writing here, class boundaries will be, class boundary class boundaries will be 130.5 to 134.5. Now I am taking another page. You will have to remember this question. Now we have to find out class mark. So class mark is very easy to find out. The second is class mark. Class mark is the uh, midpoint of the class interval. So given us 130 to 134. So the midpoint can be calculated very easily. Just we add up and divide by 2. We will add 130 plus 134 and divide by 2. Then it will be very easily 132. So this is the class interval, class mark. This is the class mark. So in this way, the class mark can be found out. Now third is given. Third is said that we have to find out relative frequency. Relative frequency. Relative frequency. Relative frequency, how we can obtain? There are given 500 students and this interval's frequency is 40. So we will just divide 40 by 500. 500 students. So in this way you can calculate. If we multiply with 2 both the sides, this will be 80 and below there will be 1000. So there will be 0.0. So this is 0.08. This is the relative frequency. And then we have to find out class width. The class width is very easy. Just the difference between the upper limit and lower limit. So class width is equal to 134 minus 130. This is equal to 4. And the last is we have to find out frequency density. So frequency density density. This can be found out by the frequency given and by the class width. This is our formula. Class frequency and width of the class interval. This will be just 10. This is the frequency density. So we have found out all the answers. I hope you understood. You have understood this topic or in this problem. Now a problem. So we will take now an example of a histogram. We have to draw a histogram. Draw a histogram. Histogram for this problem. The problem is given that weight. This is also continuous variable. So weight in continuous uh, class intervals. Weights. This is in kgs and number of parcels. Frequency. Number of parcels. This is the frequency. So this is given in this way. First class interval is given 50 to 50, 50 to 52, 50 to 52, and the frequency is given 4. Now second is given 50 class interval 53 to 54, 56, 56, and frequency is given 15. Then we have class interval 57 to 57 to 58. They are the difference of the class intervals, not equal differences. 57 to 58, and this is given 20. Then we have class interval 59 to 70. Not all the class intervals are equal width. So that is the difference or the specialty of this problem. 12 and 71 to 75. So this is given. The frequency is given 3. Now we have to find out a histogram for this problem. So we will just remember this question. I am going to draw the histogram. So we take in this way histogram. We need two axes. So one must show weights and one show the number of persons or frequencies. So this will be number of persons, and number of persons, and this is weights. This is weights in kg. I am taking another ink, green. So we are given up to maximum is 20. So we'll take 21. This is 2, 4, 4, 6, 8, 10, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. And here we have to start it from 50. So I am taking this is 50, and this is 50, then this is 51, and we have to carry out up to 75. So this is 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, and 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. So in this way I have taken the class interview. The marks in the weights. Now we are taking another ink. So we have passed 50 to 52 class the class interval 50 to 52. This is 50 to 52, and there are just frequency 4. So this is the 4. The 4. This is 4. Now 53 to 56. So 53 to 56, and there is frequency 15. So this is 2, 4, 5, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. 15. Now we have this way 53 to 56, 54, 55, 56. This is 56. Now 57 to 58, 56, 57, 58. So one problem is arising that here we have taken class intervals, class limits, not class boundaries. So there is not, it is being continuous type. So we will use uh, uh, another type. Another type means we will use class boundaries, not class intervals. So class boundaries will be changed. 50 to 52 will be from 50 to 52 will be 50.5 to 52.5. Then class boundary will give us a continuous histogram. So we will take 50.5 to 52.5. Now we will draw. So now 50 to 2.5 to there is something wrong, I know. Okay. We'll have to take. So we'll have to take not 50. We have taken wrongly again. I've checked this. Here we have to take actually. So we'll take actually 49.5 to 52.5. Then it will be good. There I am taking, this is 49, so we'll take 49.5 to 52.5. Then 50 to 52 class limits will be translated into class boundaries 49.5 to 52.5. Now all the data will be translated in class boundaries. Then 52 to 56.5 is 50. 52.5 this will now will get continuous histogram, and this is 52.5, and this is 53, 54, 55, 56, 56.5. So this will be, sorry, this is 56.5, and again we will take 56.5 and 58.5, 57, 58, 58.5. This is 20. So we will take in this way up to 20. This is 20. This is 20. And now we will take 58.5 to 70.5. 58.5, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 70.5 here. So this is 12. So this will be 12. Here. This is 12. So this will be 12. And then 70.5 to 75.5. So coming is, this is 75.5. This is 3. So this is 3 here. So through class boundaries we have a continuous histogram, and through class limits we cannot get a continuous histogram. So we must need to transform all the class limits to a class boundaries first. Then we will draw the histogram. So we have now a histogram. I am giving a color pencils. Like this is, I am giving yellow. This is yellow. This is yellow. And this is green. This is green. This is green. And here this is given red. So to draw this histogram, we need to transform class limits into class boundaries first. If you can do so, then it is easier to get a continuous histogram. Otherwise, to class limits you cannot get a continuous histogram. So this is a typical one. Just I have drawn to make you understood. And the last, so this is the histogram of it. Thanks for watching, and of course if you like, then like and share with your friends, and of course subscribe this channel. Thanks for watching.